it was because of being in Collective Genius that he decided to get rid of the real estate investor side, and got into the data side, and was able to really immerse because he looked at the bigger picture.
Yep.
He saw that was a much bigger world than where he was playing.
I'm a data guy. I love data. So Chris Richter, who runs Audantic, which is a data company. If you're a fix and flipper, you're looking for inventory. If you're a wholesaler, if you're buy to rent, whatever it is, if you're trying to create a book, a portfolio of properties, this is a great data company to use. It's called Audantic, and he was just going through and just saying, how we analyze our success is how many leads did we get, which leads are people reaching out to us or communicating back to us. And then how many do we convert into contracts? Then how many do we close? And then it's like, oh man, yeah, I closed 10, 15% of my leads, like, thumping your chest. And it's like, hey, I'm awesome. And then in comes Chris Richter and it's like, okay, that's great. Those are just house numbers. He's like, you got 100 leads, but how many possible leads were available in your market? Oh, there was 1,000. So of the 1,000 people that you could have been in front of, you only got in front of 10% of them. So then it converts that 10 or 15% conversion rate when you actually run it on the availability in the market. You're less than 1%. So it's a different way, and the whole point of that was not to kick you between the legs or anything, but it was to say, even if you improved 0.5% or 1% on the overall market, that's a huge number that translates into your house numbers.
Right.
And how you do that is, how he described it as doing it is they scrape past data, analyze it against your CRM data, and then they find where your holes are. Just somebody who can walk you through something like that and help you realize, oh my God, it is actually bigger than just my business. And I can make something better by looking at the bigger picture.
Right.
So we always need those reminders.
Right. And I was telling them before we got you back that Chris Richter, when he first started in CG, he was a wholesaler. Mm-hmm. And then he was doing some fix and flip stuff. And he was always a data guy in his head. He was always into data. And it was because of being in Collective Genius that he decided to get rid of the real estate investor side, and got into the data side, and was able to really immerse because he looked at the bigger picture.
Yep.
He saw that was a much bigger world than where he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely.
That's pretty awesome.